Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going over all the gifts I was giving up there at the Danville, Kentucky Knife Show. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to share these with y'all. Just some awesome gifts, and I just want to thank each and every one of y'all that I met at the show. And I just want to thank y'all for giving me these awesome gifts. And again, guys, if I mess up a name and I get something wrong that I was given by somebody else, please forgive me, correct me in the comments, and I will get it corrected in the next video. But I think I got it right. So please, again, I apologize in advance, but I do really think I got it right. But anyway, let's get over here to these gifts. And I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the gifts. There's so many. But when I was first went in there, Mr. Dwayne himself, Mr. Dwayne Clark, the one that hosted, him and Miss Donna, they gave me this goodie bag. And these were the stickers that was in there. I also bought, he had a box full of I guess you can call them junk knives, but they're really cool knives that I picked out. This was Friday night. He had his stuff out, and I was plundering through that box, and I couldn't help myself, but I picked out a few. I gave him like a dollar or two a piece for them, and I'll show y'all these too. He also gave me some knives too, and I can't wait to share that with y'all in this bag. But look at that. That's the Kentucky, the USS Kentucky. That's very cool. I'm gonna put that somewhere up here on the wall of fame. I might put some Velcro on the back and adhesive Velcro and just stick that up here somewhere. But that is so cool. Appreciate that, buddy. The USS Kentucky. It was August 11th, 1990. Love that, buddy. Thank you so much, Mr. Dwayne. And then he gave me these stickers here. Bluegrass. And it just has stuff to do with Kentucky, I guess, but that's pretty cool. We thank you for that, Mr. Dwayne, and more stickers here. So, but I appreciate these stickers, buddy, so much. I'm gonna tilt y'all up just a little bit. And now let's look at the knives. First off, he gave me these little Jesuses. I'm gonna be giving these out to the knife gang come next week. Thank you, Mr. Dwayne, for these, buddy. Appreciate you so much, man. And then he gave me this knife here. It's a Victorinox. I think this is like a floral knife. You see that right there? It's brand new, guys. Brand spanking new. Love it, buddy. And he gave me this one as well. It's a nice aluminum handle A-locks, they call it. Little Victorinox. Love it. It could have been an issued one. It's got something inscribed on the blade. It's got it right there too. That's a bottle opener, flat tip screwdriver. You got your little wire stripper, of course, your main blade. But I've never seen this right here. It's got a little blade here and a little blade there. Ain't that awesome? And of course, it's got your punch blade. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Dwayne. And this right here is a pocket ease. I picked this one up out of there because I think Mr. World Famous needs that shield right there. He's got a nice Robeson. That's what this is. The bone is absolutely gorgeous. See that little worm groove right there? But you see all the blades are gone. There is one good blade in there. Ooh, it's a punch blade too. That's pretty cool right there now. Ain't no telling how old this thing is. But anyway, he's needing that shield right there. I wonder if it's pinned. Can't tell. I think it's glued. But we're going to see if it'll fit that one that he's missing the shield on. But ain't that a beautiful knife? It looks like a little cigar. It could have been a cattleman's knife. That's what I'm thinking it is. Very cool. But I gave a dollar or two a piece for these things. This is a great little knife here. It's going to clean up good. It's got the pinch bolsters. And I forgot what it was right here. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm going to have to look that one up. Yeah. But this is a great knife still. I mean, it ain't got snap, but it could. I'm gonna clean that up and get that rust out of it. But you see how sunken that spring is right there. But we'll clean this thing up because the blades are in excellent shape. See that? Now this might tell us a better story. Here we go. EDWK Tryon Company, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay guys, I'm sitting here editing the video. Look at it, Edward K. Tryon, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Look at there. 1811, 1952, 3-star collectability. Case is 3-star collectability. Look at that, Edward K. Tryon. Ain't that cool? I love this book, y'all. Love it. This is a great knife. And guys, this thing's an old knife right here. I'm gonna clean this thing up. Got the pinch bolsters, very cool. And this one, I don't forget what this one was. Let's see. That is a Cutmaster. Yeah, see how beautiful that bone is? I think it's bone. It could be, it's celluloid. It's celluloid. But yeah, it's gonna clean up good. I'm gonna put a new tip on there, and it might get it snapped back. We'll see. That's pretty though. And this one right here, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with this knife. That is a Utica cutlery. It's pre-1937. Ain't that awesome? Very cool. And then this one here, I think is a King Cutter, if I'm not mistaken. See there? King Cutter. I think it's after 1940, you got King Cutter on the blade, but I don't see an E.C. Simmons up there at all. But I can't never tell. It might be on. Yeah, it's on this one. See there? There's no E.C. Simmons there. So this is after 1940. Very cool knife though. Very cool knife. Had to get it. Beautiful bone. And this one here, I forgot what this one was. We're going to get the. Is it on this blade? It's not on that blade. We're going to have to get the pliers and get that open. Hang on. It was a Queen. I should have known by the way the bone looked. Let's see. Queen steel. Remember, I just picked that one up there as well. Queen steel on it too. This one right here. I got to clean this one up. This has got that Queen steel. So that is 58 to 60, if I remember right. So this is 58 to 60 as well. That bone's in great shape though. See that? You just need another main blade because that blade's in good shape. It's sticking up some. All we got to do is take some of that off and get it right there. See, we'll still have that nail nick. So if I could find a replacement blade for that, that'd be a great knife. The bone want to sand up, we can sand it up, toast that side some. Toast that side. It'd be a beautiful knife. I see it. I can see it. And that's the knives, guys, that that I bought from him, and he gave me this as well, and this, and a hammer. I don't think I have in here right now, but the hammer was from Belknap Hardware, and he gave me this little anchor right here. Ain't that cool? But it's pretty cool, ain't it? It's got the logo, the keystone up here. See, 3rd of 38. 36 patent. Ain't that cool? Y'all let me know what this is for, but it's very unusual. It's got the Keystone logo up here. You could actually just trace it out. It's got E.C. Simmons right there, see? Ain't that cool? Well, Mr. Dwayne, buddy, thank you for all this stuff, buddy. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you hosting that knife show or putting it on. You and Miss Donna and all your help and all your other help, and the cheerleaders done a good job in the concession stand. It was just a well-ran knife show, buddy. I appreciate you putting it on. Okay, guys, the next set of gifts was given to me by Brian's Knives. He lives up in Kentucky as well. There's his stickers, I should say. I don't have one like that. I'm going to be putting that up on my wall of fame. But I do have one like that. Very cool. He also gave me some knife oil I'm going to be putting up here. Can't wait to use that on my next cleanup. It also comes with a long nozzle. Brian, I appreciate that. It's called Ballistol Knife Lube, man. I love that, buddy. Love that. I can't wait to use this. Be putting that right here with your Brian's Knife logo. Very, very cool. Put your stickers back in here. He also gave me a shirt and a button. Thank you, Mr. Brian. I appreciate you, buddy. Brian, he has stopped for a little while making videos, but I'm so glad you're back, buddy. So glad you're back. Thank you so much. It was an honor to meet you, sir. Thank you so much again for everything. Okay, guys, the next set of knives was given to me by Mr. Kyron and Mr. George. Kyron is George's son. Here they are right here. But it was an honor to meet y'all. But he gave me these bags of knives. This bag of knives. They're part knives. I'm just going to go through them real quick. Like, you know, this is a copper lock, and it is, I think it's Delrin. It might be. I can't tell if it's Delrin. Yes, Delrin. It is, but still, that's good springs. So I can use this as parts. This is a 34T. It's good for parts. Schrade, USA. I think these two blades are in good shape. We can use them and the springs. Appreciate that, y'all. This right here is a King Cutter. See that? After 1940, because it don't have that E.C. Simmons up there in the top of the keystone. But it's a good parts knife. I like the shape of that blade. And very cool. Thank y'all for that. And this one actually is a British World War II. I think one of the springs is messed up. You see it's Richard, Sheffield, England. I think this is the one that, yeah, it's a good blade though. If I can find one of these with some broken blades, but a good spring, and see, this spring is actually works good. See that spring broke right there and the handle's coming off? But that's a good knife right there. They use that as a pry bar or a flat tip screwdriver. But this is an English World War II knife. Very cool. Then there's a blade here. I think the 6249. I think that might be the blade. The 6249 pattern. That might be the copper lock. 6249. Very cool. And this is a canoe, or a 3-blade canoe. It's actually a Parker Edwards. Or Parker Frost, I'm sorry. See, it's got a Parker Frost cutlery. And it's made in England. See there? Wostenholm. Wow. It's got a broken spring. It's a good parts knife. Thank you for these, y'all. And this one here is an Imperial. Very solid knife. Old too. Let's see. See the Providence, Rhode Island. Providence. That year would be right here. Very cool knives. And I forgot what this one was. And that's case X is under, y'all. Wow. Man, that's a pretty bone. Wonder what this blade looks like. Yeah, it's whittled down too. Still though, the springs look like they're in good shape. We'll be able to use that. That's a nice knife, buddy. Thank y'all so much. for that. This is a case. It's got a messed up spring and stuff. Look at that. That is a, it's like it's a 2000 and, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2013 I think it is. See that blade. That blade's in great shape. Good parts knife. Thank y'all for this, buddy. This right here, I think it's a Colonial. Is it a Colonial? It is a Colonial. See there? Very cool. Well, Kyron and George, thank y'all so much. It was an honor to meet y'all. I love it, guys. Thank y'all so much for all these part knives. Okay, the next gift, guys, was given to me by Mr. Jerry Phillips. He is an awesome dude. He actually come to the Ellaville Knife Show, and he was up there, and he sent me some slips before, but he gave this one right here to Miss Val. It's a coin purse, and it's awesome work. The stitch job looks very, very good. Good on the buttons. It's just, she loves this thing, so she'll be using this in her purse. But I love that color, the way you tanned it up, man. It looks really good. She loves this purse. And he also gave me this one here. It's handcrafted by Jerry Phillips. He has a YouTube channel. Here it is right here. Y'all go check him out. But it looks like the alligator hide. He called it something, I forgot, but look at the stitch job on that. Very cool. I'm gonna be using this slip here. That might be alligator hide. I think it is. I'm gonna be sticking the knife down in here, and it's this one right here, because I want to carry this knife. This is the one I toasted, remember? It's actually a stag case, but this one was in a window or something. It was bleached out, and I toasted it. I like to darken them up, guys, and go back over it with sandpaper again, because it just feathers that in, and it just looks so much better to me. But there it is right there. This is a 2011, and this pattern it's a Stockman. I think it's on this blade. Yeah, the pattern is 53032. The reason I like this Stockman because the bolsters are square. See that? It looks old-timey to me, and I just love that toast job. Anyway, this is the knife I'm gonna be carrying in this slip right here. See here? I'm gonna stick it in there and let it form to it. But ain't that cool? Beautiful, beautiful slip. But this one here, guys, I already got a knife in there. I've been carrying this the last few days, the knife dock, and he's got me an American flag. He's got me a revolver. The rounds right there, handcrafted by Jerry Phillips. The stitch job is really good. But look at the knife I'm carrying in it. I just did this one the other day. Ain't that beautiful? Compared to what it was, here's what it looked like before. And this is it now. See my shield with my little fake pins? Ain't that cool? Look at that. Beautiful piece. Awesome. Anyway, I've been carrying that knife in this slip because I absolutely love that slip right there. The knife dot. Hoorah. Thank you, Mr. Jerry. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate our texts and our conversations, buddy. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you again at the Ellaville Knife Show. Okay, guys, these items were given to me by Mr. Todd Wilson from Indiana. But he gave me the Neverdor here. 2 cans. Ain't that cool? Then he gave me all these koozies. That's the company he works with. I don't know if he owns that certain one up there or not in Indiana. They're a recycling and waste company, but it's Rumpke. And he gave me a notepad. Ain't that cool? I love that, man. Appreciate that. And then, did it go like that? Yeah, it goes like that. I think it's a magnet right there. Yeah, very cool. And he gave me these rags, these microfiber rags, and he also gave me a tumbler. And I think it's black with the company name on there. Ain't that pretty? Love that. Ain't that cool? Well, Mr. Wilson, buddy, I thank you for your service, for being in law enforcement for a while, and I appreciate all these gifts, man. Thank you so much for this, Mr. Todd. It was an honor to meet you, sir. Thank you again, buddy. Okay, guys, the next item was given to me by Mr. Scotty Smith, and this is a little ad for King Cutter right here. Ain't that cool? Awesome, ain't it? And it's got E.C. Simmons up there, so you know it's pre-1940. And look here on the back side. Ain't that awesome? Tableware for tableware. How about that? Ain't that cool? Love it, buddy. Thank you so much, Mr. Scotty. Then he gave me these knives here too. Check this out. I don't know what this is. This is a Buck Creek Stuart A. Taylor Company. Ain't that cool? It's a parts knife, but this knife could, well, it is a parts knife. Look at that shield right there. Solid. Now this is a very, very cool knife here now. This is the free T2. It don't come with a, you can actually buy, some models come with a pocket clip, but this one don't. You can actually buy one for it though. But it's the smaller version. I have a T4 as well. But these are just great multi-tool knives because they come with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you got your punch blade, your sewing awl, Phillips head, flat tip screwdriver, and you got the bottle opener right there. Very cool, ain't it? Then this one's a case. It's missing a shield. That looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 1970. Very, very cool. Love the yellow on that. It needs a blade. That's good parts knife. Now check this one out. It's bone. And its X is under. Check that out. Now, hang on one second, y'all. This is my dad's knife here. Remember, I bought one for 65 to 70 stainless, and actually this is a 65 to 70, but this is X is under. Look here. This one's too short. See? Too short. But this one here, let's see. It might work. It might be a little too short too. Might be the same size, y'all. I might be able to take that bone off of there and put it on this one. Grind that down, take that off. Only one way to find out, ain't it? Wow, you might have just, Mr. Scott, buddy, you might have just found the handle I've been looking for, and what could be all along, this frame could be a transition from an X is under to a 65 to 70. You know what I mean? Because this is a 65 to 70 and it's a little bit short. This could be a transition knife that uses the X is under frame, right? But it's a 65-70. How about that? Scott, buddy, awesome. And look at this one. This is another case. That's a good blade right there. That's an 80s, 84. I think this blade's good too. It just needs to be doctored up a little bit. That's pretty bone. Look at that, almost like an Appaloosa. Very cool. This is another case. Look at there. Ain't nothing wrong with that blade. Look at there. How about that? And look here, we can use that shield. No, this is a smaller shield. That's missing a shield too. That one will probably fit right there. See, this bone's broke. That might just fit right in there, y'all. This is pinned, of course. Or somebody could have glued that in there already. I don't see a pin head. So we're going to take that off, put it on here, and use this bone, because it's got a little crack right there. But that's absolutely gorgeous bone. Very cool, buddy. But we're going to have to find us a shield for that one. And look here, another case. Look at there. That's a 87. Look, it's got a big old shield. Ain't nothing wrong with this knife at all, buddy. Love that. And you got another case. Look here. No, that's a K-bar, right? No. Yeah, K-bar. Only in New York. Very cool. Awesome. And then another case. Look at there. Hoorah. And another case. That shield right there, will that fit? Look here. That's an X's under right there. Check that out. That's too good a bone. No, broken bone. Okay, we're going to have to take that shield off of there. And see, you can see that pin head right there, see? See how big the pins are? But that, I think, will fit right in there. We'll have to create some fake pins. This is Darren. But this is a good knife. Very good knife. Hoorah. Is this other blade any good? Look at that. That blade's good. Good parts knives, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Scotty. And he also gave me, guys, a Boy Scout canteen right here. Ain't that cool? And then he also gave me this Boy Scout mess kit right here. Along with this parts knife too. This is a Mustang, yeah. The Schrade Mustang. Always can use that shield right there, the handle material on this side, and the spring. Very cool. Very cool. And even the frame, if we need one, because we can find one with a broken spring and use the blade. Just lots of opportunity or potential here with this. But I think this has actually all the stuff in it. See that? You got the cup. Look at there. That is so cool, buddy. Mr. Scotty, buddy, thank you for all this stuff, man. I appreciate it so much, man. It was an honor to meet you, sir. Thank you again, buddy. Okay, guys, the next gifts were given to me by Mr. Don Hoffridge. Just an awesome guy. It was an honor to meet you up there, sir. It really was. But he gave me this knife here. It's actually a Shapley hardware. Ain't that cool? Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. The leather's in great shape. The blade's in great shape. It's a very, very cool knife, buddy. Thank you so much. See that? Shapley, St. Louis, Missouri. Very, very cool. He didn't think this is the original sheath, and I don't either. But thank you for the sheath. That was just a piece of bone. This is actually a Boker. I don't believe I've ever seen one like this. See that right there? It's model number 1200. Great knife, buddy. Thank you for that. Then he gave me these part knives here. right there, I think a Camillus, ain't it? Yep, Camillus, long line. That is from 1960 to the mid 70s. Check this one out, y'all. Look how old that thing is. Ain't that some pretty bone? I love to look at these old knives, y'all. And then that's a Camillus Cutlery Company. And that's a 4-line Camillus. That was right here. I can't remember it right off the top of my head, but I want to say to the 1930 to the mid 40s, I think it was. But yeah, it's got a broken bone, but that's a beautiful, beautiful bone right there. This right here, it's a hammer brand, y'all. Camp King. Very, very cool. Blades look like they're in good shape. Hoorah. Great parts knife. Now this one here looks like a Colonial. It is a Colonial. No, that's a... These always fool me. These are made in Ireland, I think. Yep. It's got that little bird over to the right. It's Jawika, I think it is. But look at that blade. It's in great shape. This blade's great shape too. Very, very cool. And this one here is that right there. Can't make that out. See what the main blade has on it. Hinkle. Ooh. Might look them up in my book, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm editing the video still. It says Hinkle and Joyce Hardware Company, Lincoln, Nebraska. How about that? 1900 to 1934. 2-star collectability. Ain't that cool? This is an old knife, y'all. Again, guys, I love this book. Beautiful bone right there. Let's see what this one is. Ain't better tell. Maybe. No. It's bone. Awesome. Good parts knife. And look at here. There's a Mac Tools, Tops and Tools quality price. Just one of them fingernail made in the USA. Hoorah. Thank you, Mr. Don. Appreciated everything. Appreciate everything here, buddy. And I hope you enjoy that beautiful Robeson that Mr. World Famous Michael Hale sent you, buddy. Thank you so much again for everything, buddy. Nice to meet you up there. It was an honor of mine, buddy. Thank you. Okay, guys, the next items were presented to me by Mr. Greg Wilson from Kentucky. Appreciate these blades, buddy. They're just Schrade blades. There are all kinds in there. I love them, buddy. Thank you so much. It was an honor to meet you, sir. It was very cool, buddy. Thank you again for these blades. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Okay, guys, the next items was presented to me by Mr. Donnie. I've met him at quite a few of the blade shows, but he gave me this patch here. Semper Fidelis. I love that. It'll go on my wall of fame somewhere. And then, guys, this stuff here, this is a pear frame Gerber. Looks brand spanking new. Partially serrated edge. You got your frame lock, pocket clip. Mr. Donnie, buddy, thank you so much for this. But check this thing out, y'all. He gave me another Zippo pen, so I have two now. One, this is a different one, but ain't that cool? And then, guys, this is, see that right there? Can y'all guess what this is? It is a lighter. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? Then you extinguish the flame just like that. Ain't that cool? And you just pull it right out of here. Is that not cool? And you can actually stick it in there like that. Very cool, ain't it? How would you... It's got to come out of there. I don't know. We'll play around with it one day. That is too cool, man. Mr. Donnie, buddy, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to see you, sir, at these knife shows. I can't wait to see you again at the Ellaville Knife Show on November 15th. But I absolutely love this thing. It's going to go up there in my display case where my other odd lighters are. I love it. The trench ones I have up there. Thank you so much, Mr. Donnie. I appreciate you, buddy, so much. These were given to me by Mr. Mark Reynolds. He's an awesome guy. He does some awesome the leather work. And this is his company. This right here is a sheath that I've got to use. I got to find me a knife to actually carry in here. It's for a side draw. He said it's for like a shark mako. So but any size knife like that will fit in here, and you actually can carry it on your belt, and the belt comes in this way, comes behind it, and comes out, and you can use it as a side draw. Very cool, and you can wear it on your left side or your right side. Very cool. That's his company name right there. By the Horn, the Leather Works. That's his contact information right there. But he makes all kinds. This is for like a cast iron, the skillet. It protects you from getting burned. You put that on the handle, and it prevents you from getting burnt. That's pretty cool, ain't it? See, it's a little heating pad, I guess you would call it, for the handle. Ain't that awesome? Mr. Mark, buddy, thank you so much for everything, buddy. Appreciate this stuff. I love it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate our friendship, too. And, guys, the next item was given to by Mr. Brad Coffey. This right here, he said he bought this one in high school. Beautiful bone on this thing, but the blade is messed up there. You see how square this one is, and you see how round that one is. This done got rounded off, it's wore down, but the blade looks really, really good, especially this one here. Got half stop, beautiful. But this is actually an X's under, y'all. This is actually, it's got the model number, so it was made between 49 and 64, or through 64, all the way up to 65. Very cool piece, ain't it? Look at that. It's pocket worn. Sure is. Beautiful piece. But he bought that in high school. Then he presented me this knife here. It's a Camillus, New York, USMC. It's actually a K-bar style USMC fighting knife, and it's got United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis 1941 to 1991, and I think that's when the Camillus was making knives for the Marine Corps, if I'm not mistaken, but I have to do a little bit more research on that. But just a very, very cool knife, man. I love it, Mr. Brad. It was an honor to meet you and your daughter, buddy. Thank you so much for coming in there and giving me these knives. I appreciate the conversation that we had too, buddy. Thank you so much for everything. But Brad, thank you again, buddy. Appreciate you so much, man. Hope to see you again next year at the Danville, Kentucky Knife Show. And guys, somebody gave me this. I don't know who it was. Please let me know, because I've done my very best to try to remember, but I remember somebody handed me this knife, but I cannot remember who. But I love this thing. It's a very, very cool piece. Thank you so much, man. Whoever it was, please let me know in the comments below, and I will get it corrected in tomorrow's video. Thank y'all again for everything, y'all. Appreciate it so much. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank everybody that gave me gifts up there, everybody that took the time out to meet me and shake my hand. Thank y'all so much again for honoring me with y'all's conversation and just meeting y'all. Just thank y'all again so much for everything. And I want to say one more thing. Mr. Hanna gave me this Hawkbill, not give it to me, but he showed it to me, and I told him I would love to be able to clean this thing up. This is an X's Under Hawkbill, red bone. Is that not bone? Is that, I'm sorry, is the bone not beautiful or what? That's what I meant to say. But guys, we're gonna give it a new edge. It's dull. It's like almost like a blank. It's so dull. But by the time I give this new edge and come down, we're gonna try to create a point out there. I told him we are gonna have to get some of that off of there. We're gonna have to sand that down some, mainly because the tip will be below the handle here. But it's gonna be an absolutely gorgeous knife when I'm done. Can't wait to get this done. I'll probably be doing this next week. Mr. Hanna, thank you so much. His name is actually Chase Hanna. So I'll be working on this knife next week sometime. Very cool knife. And we also, guys, are going to be finding out real soon. Hopefully I can get this back of this knife, this handle off to fit this one. I think they are the same frame, and the reason that this one wouldn't fit on my dad's knife, I think this is an actual true 65 to 70 handle that come off the 65-70 knife, but I think this is a transition from the year 64 to 65, going from the X's Under to the 65 to 70 USA knives. So see there, I think that's gonna fit. We're gonna find out, but we're gonna find out, guys, and I really hope it does. That way I can get my daddy's knife complete. I've been wanting to use this one here, but I wasn't satisfied with it being so short and all, and me having to try to mend them two pieces together. But if this one will fit, because I think it is a red bone. See there, I think it's just a dark red, and we'll sand on it some, and we'll get it on my daddy's knife and get this one cleaned up, and I'll give it back to my brother here real soon. So we'll be working on some vintage case knives next week, guys. Again, thank y'all so much for everything, and I'm sorry if I left someone out, but I think I went through all the gifts. I think I'm right, but if I'm wrong somewhere, guys, please correct me. I just want to thank y'all again. I don't know, Mr. Red Eye Patriot, if you gave me anything. You could be the one that gave me the Remington knife. I cannot remember, but let me know if you did, please, sir, and I will get it corrected. Thank you so much. But Red Eye Patriot's a great guy. I met him up there at the knife show. He has a YouTube channel. Y'all go check him out. Awesome dude. But anyway, guys, thank y'all again so much for everything. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
There's something mighty sacred about a sunrise. It don't ask for permission. It don't need applause. It just rises, quiet and steady, waking up the world with a brush of golden fire. It's the whisper of hope after a long night. The kind of light that tells you, no matter what yesterday did, you get another shot today. Birds start singing, dew glistens on fence posts, and even the old hounds stretch like they're ready to chase dreams again. But then there's the moonrise. Now that's different. That's not a shout, it's a sigh. It's the soft hand on your shoulder saying you made it through. While the sun roars, the moon hums. She don't blaze across the sky, she glides. A silver ghost climbing over treetops, bringing with her peace, memory, and a little mystery. The world don't wake to a moonrise, it slows down. We hush, we remember, we breathe. So if the sunrise is a promise, then the moonrise is a poem. One starts the day with courage, the other ends it with grace. And you know what? If you're lucky enough to witness both in the same day, that means you lived it well.